Yo, 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 what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button away, and I appreciate all the support. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope you guys is doing well. Your boy was a little under the weather yesterday. I feel better today, man. Nothing like some hot tea and lemon, man, to get you back right. But so I didn't talk about none of the battles yesterday. I know JC and Eunice battled. I think I watched a little bit of that. I watched Jack Boy Maine and Loso. I didn't catch the other battles, which was Kid Chaos and Real Deal, and I think O-Red and Swervo. So I didn't catch all the battles, but I'm gonna watch the rest of them today and try to possibly get some recaps up and talk about the battles. But JC and Eunice was pretty good though. That joint was pretty good. So let's just go around the culture, man. There's been a lot of talk about the Jag situation behind the scenes. Everybody probably knows by now that it was reported he was in a car accident, flipped over like 5 times. And I don't know, niggas is saying that's cap. He was supposed to battle on Full Circle versus Jag. He didn't do the battle. So people are really questioning whether or not he is really went to the hospital and really anything really happened. You know, we run into a lot of these stories where the day of stuff happened. Jag doesn't have a good track record. He didn't do the Arsenal battle, took niggas bread for features and didn't do the features and shit like that. So you would kind of think he wouldn't do ARP dirty again because he didn't do the Arsenal battle on RBE as well. ARP really been the only person that's been booking him in this culture. But Swave is pretty much going off. Let me turn this camera around so you can see some of these Swave. F Jag, we will no longer support nothing he does in this culture. You better show some receipts. Lying ass coward. This nigga is no good in this culture. He told ARP that he just got out of hip surgery. You just got out of hip surgery. The F you on Wolverine, just fresh out of surgery and feel good enough to text ARP these long paragraphs full of excuses. So I don't know, man. My dad had hip surgery, and I know that you pretty much can't walk the next day. You in a lot of pain. You know, you feel pretty good because they got you all doped up when you leave the hospital. You can go home that same day, but they have you doped up, and then the next day, you know, they got to cut through your muscle. For hip surgery, they got to cut through your muscle. So it ain't really the surgery. It's the cutting that they did when they had you under anesthesia, that when you wake up, your ass start feeling like, yo, I had a big ass blade cutting through me, the day before. So once that anesthesia wears off and that medicine wears off, you start still feeling the pain from the cut. So that's why you have to keep taking medicine. But, so I don't know. Jag should have a big old cut. First of all, if he had hip surgery, he should have a hospital receipt, hospital armband, possibly, he can't move around, you know, probably without maybe a walker or something or a wheelchair. So I don't know. It should be pretty easy to confirm, other than just a text message. You probably need to do more than that if you Jag at this point. But I hope he's doing well. Yeah, a lot of people in the culture are reaching out saying that they wish him the best. So to kind of pull wool over everybody's eyes like this and just not do the battle kind of don't make sense. But it's not impossible for these battle rap niggas. I tell you all the time, these battle rap niggas be running off with the plug and running off with getting a little deposit and don't want to do this and don't want to do that. So I don't really know what is going on, but I can tell you in the next couple of days, somebody is probably going to get exposed, either exposed in a good way or exposed in a bad way. One of the two. Either Jag going to have to provide some type of proof, or I don't know. I can see blogs coming out about Jag capping or whatever, because somehow word got back to battle rap that he got flipped over in a car. And bro, when you are losing your life possibly because your car is boom, 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 flipping over, the last thing you thinking about is hollering at somebody in battle rap. Like, yo, let me holler at somebody in battle rap and let them know I'm in the hospital. You don't care. It remind me of when people used to be like, yo, what did you think about battle rap when you got arrested? Bro, I got arrested. 14, 16, however many police officers at my door, guns drawn, arresting me, and I get hit with about 6 to 8 charges, like right off the bat. The last thing I'm thinking about is, yo, I wonder what Piper Boy and Angry Fan are thinking about, or Vada Fly or J Black or the bloggers or the battle rap. That's the last thing I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about, yo, what is my mom thinking right now? You know what I'm saying? What is my girl thinking right now? What is my son thinking right now? So the whole time I'm arrested, I'm trying to get back to that part of my life, my job that's paying me a healthy salary to work, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking about that. I'm not thinking about no battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even really making hardly no crazy battle rap money. Maybe $1,500 a month on YouTube or something. It wasn't nothing crazy. So that's the last thing I'm trying to get back to. So I don't know. The fact that niggas in battle rap was reached out to is like, are you trying to get a narrative out there? So I don't know. Hopefully Jag really had surgery. That's all I can say. Hopefully he really had a car accident. I ain't gonna say hopefully he had a car accident because I don't want him to have a car accident, but I also don't want him to lie because if he lie, he probably gonna get flamed. So I don't know. Whatever is the truth, hopefully it comes out, man. But that was a battle I definitely wanted to see. I think it had some surprises in there. So I don't know, but the battle didn't go on. Swave didn't get his back in, so he's mad because he don't get to pick up no extra bread. And all you did is a free plane ride out to LA and you don't have no extra money on the back end. So this is another thing I tell you. It ain't just Jag not doing a battle. It's like ARP had to spend money on Swave to get a hotel, spend money on Jag to get a hotel, spend money on Swave doesn't get a back end, so now he's pissed. So it's like, do ARP give him a back end anyway, or does ARP push the battle forward and give him another opponent, or him and Jag rematch? You know, it's like all these things that trickle down, and when you're a league on it, these are the expenses that you have to pay for. You get no battle, but you got Swave on a flight from New York to LA for no reason, and he's not even battling. So this is the kind of stuff that you got to deal with as a league on. I don't know, bro. It's tough being a league on. That's why it's hard to make profit for a while until you can figure out this shit and get enough respect in this culture and people can finally like give you like the credit you deserve. Speaking of league owners, I reported that Easy was a little bit bothered by Verb. I don't care what Easy is saying, bro. Stop listening to this nigga. Like he has to pacify Verb in some kind of way and pretty much be like, oh, well, because I think he went in my comments like, I'm not upset with Verb. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a league owner, bro. You trying to sell tickets, and Verb is one of your biggest ticket sellers, and he's one of your biggest promoters, and he's not promoting. So what does Verb post today? Jones is not battling a Verb. I'll be on stage, though, at this time. Oh, I'll let y'all read it so y'all even know. Jones is not battling a Verb. I'll be on stage, though, at this time. I have family emergencies and niggas know that. It's too much on me right now. And I ain't putting another second of stress on me for you Negroes. Diss me, boo me, get your blogs ready. I just want y'all out of my life forever. I want this over. On to the real money, no stress. Hey, Jones, you the first Negro that's about to see me on 10% of my career. I don't give a F about you or nobody else. Same way y'all don't give a F about my life. This will be the easiest battle. I'm sure of it. There's a lot to unpack here. First of all, I hope Verb is okay. Like mentally, I hope he's okay. Because sometimes he don't look the best he could. He could be looking, in my opinion, and I don't know if mentally he's the best. But with that being said, this is why I can say Easy can say what he want to say. But at the end of the day, you don't need one of your main event niggas to be posting nothing like this. So you can say all you want, like, oh, I'm not really upset with Verb. I'm not, bro, you cannot be trying to sell pay-per-views and like someone posting something like this. So I do feel like that was an issue, but he has to, like him and Verb about to see each other in a week. You know what I'm saying? He got to make sure Verb is cool. Verb got to make sure he cool. So he's going to say all the right things and pacify it and do a blog. And, you know, Chris don't know what he's talking about and all this kind of stuff. Verb, first of all, let me just say this. Verb is saying he don't want to put too much stress on his life. He got this going on. Right now, as I do this blog, Verb tweeted this an hour ago. 1 hour ago, right? 1 hour ago, he tweeted this long thing. He's also in Spaces right now. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Let's click on and see what Verb is talking about in Spaces.
In danger, you little stupid niggas. A leader doesn't pull everybody with him and say, let's all be in danger. The leader sacrifices himself first. Before I send my troops in, let me see if I can handle this alone first. Because when you look back and you asking people to risk shit for you now, it's like, damn, this is their lives now. Niggas ain't no fucking leaders. Leaders are born, man. Leaders are born, and it don't make you a bad person if you're not a good leader, but a leader has to be willing to sacrifice himself. Your leader won't sacrifice himself. I will.
I don't know, man. I think if you're dealing with something mentally or you're dealing with some family emergency, it's kind of hard to sometimes feel sympathy for Verb because, you know, he was getting that 40 bars, getting that hitman, entertaining that. And then all of a sudden it's just like, yo, I got a lot on me. I got a lot on me. Sometimes you got to just fall back. You got to fall back from social media. But he seems to not be able to do all that. And I don't know. I think he's doing a battle because he needs the money. I think if this was any other battle, maybe he would have dubbed it. He could just be capping all along. He could go up there and have 3 of the best rounds he ever had. I don't know. It's really hard to read Verb sometimes, to be real. You can post all of this stuff and then go out there and be saying, I'm going to give you 10%, and then go out there and they be giving you 90%, and then go out there and 3-0 Jones. So I don't really know. Do I see him like choking and stumbling his way through the battle next week? Probably not. Probably not. But so I don't know. It's crazy as this may seem. I kind of still got Verb winning this battle 2-1. I don't even care about this 10%. I just think he's just saying that. You know what I'm saying? The battle is still a week away. He still can probably write 3 rounds in a week, knowing Verb or something like this. So I don't know. I still feel like Verb will give you Verb. At the end of the day, it might not be the best battle of his life or whatever, but it'd probably be enough to still beat Jones. But just remember, once we see the battle next week, we'll see this. And this can't be anything that Easy likes to hear. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to sell tickets. And you got people in the comment section like, we didn't care about the battle anyway. Easy, you should just get your money back. We know Summer Madness is coming up. How y'all feel about this card, man? How y'all feel about Summer Madness? I'm not mad at the Kings and Queens card. I feel like URL don't have a lot of matchups, and they trying to figure out a way to give the female some plates. That's why I look at this card and figure out they trying to figure out a way to give the female some plates because there is no more Queen of the Ring really doing it like that, and Chrome really ain't doing it like that right now. So I just feel like URL probably still has the obligation to give the KCJs, the Vixens, and all these people some plates. And this is what URL's way to have a card full of heavy hitters, top names in battle rap, but still be pretty much cheap. When you booking the females and there's no caffeine, it's cheap. These girls probably getting $3,000 and $4,000, $5,000 a battle, where the guys are probably getting 10 to 12, 10 to $15,000 a battle, something like that. So to me, this is a cheaper way to do Summer Madness. And this might be the way stuff is going, like a lot of cheaper matchups. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cheaper matchups. I think they'll try to figure out a way to do the Hitman and Mook battle somehow, some way. But outside of that, I think URL is going to try to figure out a way to find outside investors to kind of like help pay for a lot of their battles. And I don't know, bro. This is just where battle rap is going. I'm not completely mad at it, but I know a lot of times when a men battle the women, they don't really take it as serious. So hopefully niggas do take it serious. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. They could have probably put some more grudge. They probably should have done some female and male grudge matches. This is where I be saying URL dropped the ball at, bro. Like, if you want to do Kings and Queens, you can do it a different kind of way and still make it entertaining. Like, instead of trying to do like an official versus T-Top, like that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But weren't they both NWX? If I'm not mistaken, T-Top was NWX, official was NWX. Rock and Jazz are cool. Geechee and Hustle are EFB. Like, fuck those matchups. Like that, those are two like click matchups that I don't even feel like URL should waste their time. I'm not mad at like John and Coffee and some of these other battles. To me, a good battle would have been Mike P versus Hustle. I actually like that battle. I like that battle better than a lot of these battles on the theme. Mike P was saying she got ghostwriters, putting out all these emails. She was saying, talking her shit, saying Mike P was lying. Let them battle. Like, to me, that would be even a bigger matchup than these matchups. Like, to me, Mike P and Hustle is kind of bigger than Geechee and Hustle, in a way, in my opinion, because it's more there for them to battle. So, I don't know. You got Rock Lee and Snake Eyes. That could have been an opening match if you want to do a battle like that. Rock Lee was saying Snake Eyes was being sexually aggressive with her in the Bags and Bodies house. Have them battle. Have them battle. Like, those are the kind of battles URL should have done for a Kings and Queens. And if you want to put the heavy hitters on the top of the card while you put the Mike P's and them on the bottom of the card, that's cool, but you give it a little bit more of now we got something to go off of. Now we got a storyline or something to be like, oh shit, Mike P is returning and he's battling Hustle. All the shit they was talking about online, you know, all that viral video Mike P did. Hustle, who are you? Fucking da-da. Like, that was a crazy ass viral video. It's like, okay, now let's see what's happening when they battle each other. I feel like that would have been dope. And I just feel like URL just don't know. I don't know who's giving these niggas these matchups. They just did not do it. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel about this Jag situation, this Verb situation.